Hi everybody, I'm Marcus from Marcus, and today I'm gonna tell you about my abandoned nerd obsessions. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch. I mean things that could be called nerdy and which I used to be very into, but then abandoned. And one of those things is Pokemon. Who in this world doesn't like Pokemon? Don't answer, I know they have haters, but it seems like all storytime animators love Pokemon. So what about me? One day I watched a cool YouTube video about Pokemon and found out that there's an anime series about them. I found the episodes on YouTube, watched 2 seasons and I really liked it. I don't remember the details, but I became a huge Pokemon fan and could name a lot of them. By the way, Charizard has always been my favorite because I love lizards. You see for yourself too. But then the episodes on YouTube ended. Or rather, there were more episodes, but in English, which I didn't know at that time. And that means that fate didn't allow me to become a Pokemon fan at the time. One time I came across a girl doodle in honor of 15th anniversary of the Doctor Who franchise. I was curious about what kind of robots were in the game and why there were 11 different Doctors. I started watching the series from the first season, but actually not from the first, but the one that came out in 2005. And I must say that the series really got me hooked. For a while I became a die-hard fan and knew a lot of details about the lore, as well as a lot of random useless facts. However, I stopped watching the show somewhere around season 11. Not for the reason you might think. I felt like I was losing interest already on season 9. Not because there was anything wrong with the series, I still think it's great, it's just that I've changed. As a child, like many others, I wanted my favorite shows to never end, or at least to go on a very long. But I've changed and now I prefer shorter shows with a consistent plot, rather than endless shows with a bunch of filler episodes where the characters get into different amazing adventures, each of which is more amazing than the previous one, and because of the percentage of amazing things shown in the show, paradoxically nothing is surprising there anymore. In short, I'm a little tired of the endlessness of this series. But these are purely my personal impressions and I still think it's a great series. While it seems like I wasn't destined to be a nerd about anything, to know every detail of the lore or something and be obsessed with it. Oh, that's kinda hot. Oh my god, Zero used to be my real obsession. I once watched a series of video reviews of all the Japanese Godzilla movies, and then radioactive lizards stole my heart. I used to know all the possible facts about Godzilla and how his movies were made. I used to be able to name all the kaiju from the Godzilla, King Kong and Gamera movies. I used to be able to name all the Godzilla movies that were filmed, with release dates, and an amendment about when the movies were released in Japan and when in the USA. I knew about all the cancelled Godzilla movies, like the one where Heisei Godzilla was supposed to fight the ghost of Godzilla from the very first movie. Even since I was a kid, I knew that Godzilla vs. Kong was going to come out someday. When a trailer for this movie came out, my level of excitement was indescribable. I watched this movie and it was awesome, but after it, I felt like I lost what fueled my interest in this universe. My whole Godzilla obsession was leading up to this moment, and after that I felt a kind of emptiness realizing that one of the most anticipated movies of my life was already out. After that, I started following this franchise less and lost a lot of my knowledge. But I haven't really given up on Godzilla, I've just become a passive fan, and I'm still happy to see Godzilla overrated stuff, and he will always be a big part of me. Though I have to say I have something I'm much more obsessed with now. So what's the moral of this video? Why do you think there should be a moral or meaning to it? I'm just filling out my channel history. Thanks for watching and we'll meet again. But it seems like every storytime animator... But it seems like... I don't remember the details, but